on, let's bring it together.
Got it. Next round's on me. Next round's on me. Next round's on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Raising the
Capture
volume.
the objective.
Heal up.
If it's less than 5k, it's really bad.
Up the volume. Oh, let's break it. Damn! Gonna make you feel better. This will
Team kill.
Oh, yeah!
Ultimate is charging.
Pump up the volume.
Огонь по готовности. Surrender to my will. Over.
Group up with me. Form up. Group up.
I am loving this.
I'm so ready to play tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
time to heal
hard.
up.
If only our fucking flood support was actually available. Scurry's on another team now. Yeah, he got picked up last night. And Blue's like, oh my god, I'm getting replaced. I don't know what she wants to buy me.
Celebrate. Raising the volume.
Surrender to my will. Overtime.
Let's up the tempo.
First round 1.
If she's okay with being a sub, I'm gonna. I think I'll just tell them that I want to be her flexible.
1-0.
I really don't want to,
Yeah, let's
but we
pick it.
have like 2 weeks left before we need to start actually
How's
getting.
it hanging?
And if we keep switching people in and out for supports, it's gonna be really hard. I mean, if he finds one, Pog, then I don't have to do anything. but
5, 4, 3, 2,
I feel like we got debated by Blue.
2.
She
Capture.
talked a big game, but she's never fucking here.
Check this out. Healing food. Nothing but no time. Aye?
Oh, dude.
Oh, time to accelerate.
Just don't feed and you'll be fine.
Heal up.
My ultimate is charged.
I mean, like, none of us joined this anymore either.
Healing beam. We're on the same wavelength. Let's hustle. Healing food. Oh, turn it up. Nothing's gonna
Join.
Yeah, time to heal up.
Do you have a mercy? Monkey does it.
Here, let's pick it up.
Yeah, so he's gonna be here tomorrow. I think. Blue isn't. He said if he finds someone for flood support, he's playing. If not, you're playing. No, I'm playing. It's a big chain of events.
These through. Oh, yeah.
I'm staking my claim on the objective.
Of being a main support.
Double. Score 1-1.
Time to kill.
E.
My tactical visor is charging.
5, 4, 3, 2,
We
1.
basically made you into fucking Kooky
Capture the objective.
from tank to main support. Like it's a tip of hand. I mean, if you ultimately want to take a step back, you can, and I will swap places with you. I know, but I'm saying like I am like the way you weren't here that day because it's from your PC. Like up in, after like 2 hours of discussion, the layout that we came to for our team would be 3 DPS, being Frost on projectile, Cameron on hit scan, and then like a flex DPS to come in if we need to do double or something. Yeah, so they're gonna get equal playing time. Then we're gonna have legit just Spicy and Ace, because if we switch them out, we're gonna fuck up synergy.
Check this out.
Yeah, and then for supports, is where we had the big issue. I want 3. He wants, either way, I am the backup for the supports, right? And we were counting you as one of the like actual players, right? If you switch you and me, you would be last resort, and you would do cooking stuff since you originally wanted to do that. And now I will hate myself and play flexible.
Move to the beat.
Fire at will. Огонь по готовности.
Let's take it from the top. Oh, yeah! Audio ready. Here, pick it up.
Fall in here.
Check this out.
Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from, but to make things easier, like, if I can talk Diamond into sticking to the 3 supports and not, I would tell him to not look for a flex support. I would play, and then you would take up my slot, which would be the backup, and you do the cooking stuff. Because, I mean, if we can't find the flex support, like, we don't really have to go like out of our way to find one if we already have someone who can play that role. And it's essentially a Zen one trick when that's what. Like, not even goats. We were talking about like multiple different comps, and the one constant that we want is. And I have like almost 170 hours on Zen already. Like I can fill that spot, right? It's just the hard part is then finding, like, if I was supposed to be the backup, like, I don't care if I play or not, is finding an actual flex support who's going to be here. And we wanted that in Scurry, but then, you know, he found a team. And Blue is basically gone. Well, we take too long because then if we rush into it, we get a Blue situation again. Where we bent over backwards to get her in, and then now she's not even fucking here. Like, to find a player for it?